I was just going to say, Will Hardy talked about Gafford gets in on those offensive rebounds, that somebody has to find a body because he comes flying in, and he did just exactly that on that play.
Yeah, he's doing well, and Lowry always does better when he shoots in rhythm. Nice block there by Kessler over Kuzma.
He's having a career year, scoring just under 22 a game. Free throw up and good. Also out tonight, Denny Avdia from Israel. He's out with a low back soreness.
And I know for a fact that Will Hardy has talked to his team about Gafford and his ability to fly in there with that big body. They just got to find him.
Kuzma, transition. This is where the Jazz struggle, and Will Hardy felt that.
Hardy said that before the game, but he's going to try to give him a couple of stints. But the big key for Collins is to control his pace. Don't try to get it all back in one night.
That was so bad, and I think there's a case to be made for that.
Kuzma, third trip in the quarter at the line.
So we'll see which one of those guys can get going first.
Both 20-point scores.
Jazz got back, but they're dropping so deep when they get back. There's a lot of space to operate, and Kispert just rises up.
He knocked down 4 threes in that first meeting in D.C. Kuzma.
Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said that they're not going to, even on makes, they're going to get down the court as Kuzma from long distance.
Gets it back from Beal. Rudy Gay. Little pass down inside, and Gibson, who just checked in, scores his first 2. In the opening quarter in Salt Lake City, Kuzma fresh off the bench. That shot comes off the rim. Nice rebound.
For the Wizards,
that's amazing.
You can't get to it. It is.
That is amazing. Kuzma tried a circus shot with a dribble that ball off his knee, picks it up. Shot clock, plenty of time, down to 10. Wide open, takes the mid-range J. Rebounds and miss, puts it up and in. Dribble that ball off his knee, picks it up. Shot clock, plenty of time, down to 10. Wide open, takes the mid-range J. Rebounds and miss, puts it up and in. Dribble that ball off his knee, picks it up. Shot clock, plenty of time, down to 10. Wide open, takes the mid-range J. Rebounds and miss, puts it up and in. Beasley with a 6-point game off the bench. Sexton with 11, so 17 of the 28 points coming off the bench by those two. Kuzma had a good look straight away. Kessler back on the floor with a rebound. Jazz back to work. Alexander Walker baseline against Kuzma. Space, puts up a shot. No, tap, no. With a rebound. Jazz, again, one flaw they have tonight. Transition D. And how about the second would be to finish up on top of the rim. 16 to lead Utah. Kispert deep for 3. You talked about how can he stay in the league. There's the example we spoke of, downtown shooting. Kuzma trying to stay in front of Markkanen. Nice job, ball stripped. Utah with a turnover here early in the third quarter.
For Kessler to get it, Kessler finally came up with it for a nice putback.
And Holly, that play again accelerates his progress in my book.
In practice, not just pointing up in the air for the high ones.
Lean in 3 by Kuzma. And 7 ties, so it's been a back and forth match here in Salt Lake. Kuzma one-on-one, the screen by Gibson, the shot deep, got it. Kuzma dials up a 3.
But you give another opportunity to get inside to the basket. He's not missing that one.
Pass out, Markkanen. Tapped out by Conley, picked up by Kuzma. Pass out, Markkanen. Tapped out by Conley. Picked up by Kuzma. Escapes with that behind the back. Passed it back to himself, and that is a beautiful run. Now they switch Rudy Gay out on the former Ute. Bounce pass inside. That's a tough one to make.
Yeah, Alexander Walker used a lot of runway to get back to that shot. It's a good look that just didn't fall.
Kuzma reaches out for the pass. Ball's loose. On that drive down the paint.
Oh, no question. I mean, it's been working all night for him. A bigger guy trying to guard him on that first step. Offensive foul here.
On that drive down the paint.
Oh, no question. I mean, it's been working all night for him. A bigger guy trying to guard him on that first step. Offensive foul here.
Jazz by 5. Kuzma. Runner. Spins out. Trajectory and the Beal. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Kuzma on the drive. Outran Walker Kessler and scores it. That's 21. Kuzma in the paint. Goes inside. No call. Good. Hard play. Kessler held his ground. No looker. Inside.